readers, I am Krishna Gupta and I'll discuss Chapter 19 The Goldilocks Rules. How to Stay Motivated in Your Life and Work of book Atomic Habits by James Clear. The author in this chapter starts with the story of a great comedian, Steve Martin. He talks about how he started selling guidebooks at the age of 10, thereafter transitioning to Disney's Magic House performing magic, and then doing stand up comedy at small clubs, continuously progressing throughout. At 19, he was performing weekly for 20 minutes at a time, but his skills continued to progress. He spent another decade experimenting, adjusting, and practicing. Then finally, he made it to the top of his genre and became one of the most successful comedians of his time. Did you think why some people like Martin stick with their habits, be it anything? While there is still much to learn, one of the most consistent findings is that the way to maintain motivation and achieve peak levels of desire is to work on tasks of just manageable difficulty. The human brain loves a challenge, but only if it is within an optimal zone of difficulty. The Goldilocks rule states that human experience peak motivation when working on tasks that are right on the edge of their current abilities. Not too hard, not too easy, just right. When we are starting a new habit, it's important to keep the behavior as easy as possible so we can stick with it even when the conditions aren't perfect. Once a habit has been established, however, it's important to continue to advance in small ways. Improvement requires a delicate balance. We need to regularly search for challenges that push us to our edge while continuing to make enough progress to stay motivated. Without variety, we get bored, and boredom is perhaps the greatest villain on the quest for self improvement. James guarantees that if we manage to start a habit and keep sticking to it, there will be days when we feel like quitting, but stepping up when it's annoying or painful or draining to do so. That's what makes the difference between a professional and an amateur. Professionals stick to the schedule. Amateurs let life get in the way. Professionals know what it is important to them and work toward it with purpose. Amateurs get pulled off by the urgencies of life. The only way to become excellent is to be endlessly fascinated by doing the same thing over and over. We have to fall in love with boredom. Here's the chapter summary. The Goldilocks rule states that the humans experience peak motivation when working on tasks that are right on the edge of their current abilities. The greatest threat to success is not failure, but boredom. As habits become routine, they become less interesting and less satisfying. We get bored. Anyone can work hard when they feel motivated. It's the ability to keep going when the work isn't exciting that makes the difference. Professionals stick to the schedule. Amateurs let life get in the way. So, with this, we come to the end of the chapter. Thank you.